Alright guys, today we're going to be doing a DEA patrol. It's going to still be in the Georgia state, so we got Atlanta PD around, and we're going to run into Georgia State Patrol here and there. We might not run into mini state patrol due to the fact they are taking place out by the highway. But either which way, we're running as a DOA or DEA, as I'm going to be calling it. Task force, we're trying to stop any drugs running throughout the city. It's going to be kind of hard to pinpoint that as a objective, but that's what we're going to be doing today. Okay, I think that's a call for us. All the way out in Sandy Shores. It's quite a trip, but that's what our task force is for. FBI and IAA reports show the mafia has been spotted near Sandy Shores. Possible scene. Don't know exactly what's happening. Ooh. Don't know exactly what's happening here. There's a bunch of people walking away though. I don't know if I like that. I just want to have a talk with him.
Hello.
Good God.
We got all these cars, but no one at them right now. Fortunately, he's the only person on the scene that take credit for these. We can run the plates, get a bellow out for the owners of the vehicle, but we only actively have one person on the scene. Get my sidearm changed out whenever I can. Whenever I get back to my vehicle, I should be able to pick up my second weapon. See what all these vehicles have in, and potentially dock them. Car key cram. Okay, there's nothing illegal in there necessarily. Can't prove that he did anything with that car key programmer. I could run the plates on these actually. I am. Make sure they're not stolen. That's 5 of them. So it's gonna be reaching towards the 400 or 6 to 400 range. See if the user registered to anybody. Vehicle check.
Target vehicle license plate 61 Union Ocean Mary 514. A traffic violation. Approach with caution.
Okay. I don't know why you would register a car like this, or actually register a car like that. Especially if it gets caught at a crime scene. You got a minigun mounted to the top of it. Having that is no benefit. Get a vehicle check right here.
Target vehicle license plate 43 William Paul
It's two
William
different people, too.
436. Target is 10-4.
Okay. Yeah, I'm running this too just because it was on the scene. Like, they're all matching paint colors. They're clearly here together.
Target vehicle license plate
And this is coming to a
410
Cape
Paul
Black.
Paul 757. Target is 10-4.
Believe. What's his same name? Or same last name at least?
Jesus Christ!
Target vehicle license plate
It's spelled blank.
43 William Paul William 436. Target is 10-4.
Yeah, apparently it was Pirate Hat Day for the SWAT team that showed up, but we can glance over that for now. See what's all up in here. Just assuming this is part of the scene. We're gonna be able to tell by what we find up in it. Okay, we found a heavy revolver. Problem is looks like the serial numbers are scratched, I believe. I believe that's what it means. So I won't be able to run it back and identify anyone off of it. But this vehicle should have a plate unless it is stolen that I can run back to, see what I can do.
Target vehicle license plate.
This is
85 Queen Ocean Nora 527. Target
not gonna be able
is
to pronounce
10-4.
that besides Derek DeFranzo.
You gotta be fucking
I don't
kidding
even
me.
know. Hold on. Hold on. So, we got 4 names to go for, and I've got 1 person stopped. Let's see who I have stopped. Alright, sir, can we go ahead and get your ID? Okay, I'm not finding that. I'm just gonna request. Got an outstanding warrant for his arrest, Julian Romano. That's not connected to any of the vehicles, so I think keeping that in mind's worth it. Okay, but sir, you have a warrant out for your arrest, so you are in fact under arrest at this moment. I will need to pat you down before you get transported. If you have anything on your person, it will be a charge on top of your warrant. So do you consent to a search of your person? Alright, thank you, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have one of these officers go ahead and search you. Okay. Nothing bad. He does have a warrant for his arrest though. I'm gonna go ahead and call a transport down for him.
Hello. Fucking scum!
Or make her have to deal with it. Whatever works. Next, I'm gonna go up into my CAD. And see what comes back on these names real quick. Chance Brown, this is the first person. Okay. Looks like we're actually gonna be able to charge everyone. Okay. I believe Shannon's Brown, I believe that's the vehicle that had 4 pounds of a Schedule 2 narcotic, I believe. No, Schedule 1 narcotic. Oh god. Shoot for the worst, apparently. Okay. Well, this was the one apparently in possession of a Schedule 4 narcotic. I'm coming down here a little bit further to narcotics so I can actually group how much he had on him. Because he had 4 pounds. 4 pounds. That's all I gotta say. Okay. I'm gonna go 28 to 200. I'm gonna go 200 to 400 grams. Possession right here. Honestly, having that kind of weapon on top of your vehicle probably is a whole nother thing. Another charge. But I don't know exactly what it would be under. And he don't have a gun permit. But he also... he's not on probation or anything. Now, if we go to Chloe Blank, I believe. This is the person that had 4 5-kilogram bricks of pee in his, in his car. So we're gonna go ahead and get him charged up for that. I'm not exactly finding it over here. I'm coming down here to the Texas offenses and get him with it there. Don't know what group it is exactly. He had 4-kilogram bricks on him. I don't know how much kilograms weigh exactly, so I'm gonna go ahead and say 2 to 400. Or 4 to 400, just in case what it is. Not that. 2 to 400 right here. Not in here. Okay, probably group 1 then. 2 to 400 of right here. I believe. I'm not positive. I'm not some expert within this. But we're gonna go ahead and hit him with this as charge. Some charges. Okay, that's a felony. So now he should have a arrest warrant out for him. It's not gonna show right here, but I'm gonna move on to Kate Black. I do not believe anything was actually worthwhile in that vehicle. But Derek DeFranco, I believe. I'm gonna go ahead and see this. Okay. So she does not have a gun permit, and there was a heavy revolver with a scratch serial number within her vehicle. So that's going to be a firearm charge. We're going to assume it was stolen because of the scratch serial number. Possession of a stolen firearm. She wasn't illegal or anything, but that firearm was illegal. Unlawful transport of a firearm. Ron gave her a felony unlawful possession. And that's the majority of those firearm charges. Let me go down here, make sure there's nothing else that this falls under. Okay, there's not really no firearm charges here. If I go stolen, possession of stolen firearm, misdemeanor. I pretty much already hit her with that, but I guess I could tag it again. So the class will actually be shown. Okay, submit charges. It's going to be one of the biggest hits. I actually wonder what all sticks on what I just gave her. We're going to reveal outcomes. She's granted probation on the majority of it, but that also means all of it stuck. She only spent 4 years in prison. $5,000 in fines. That's not that bad. And that's everyone I can charge off this scene just off what I found. Everyone ran whenever we pulled up. I didn't really get a chance to see who was on the scene. There's just a bunch of vehicles here. I'm gonna ask him, probably pat him down just for safety reasons, because he is on the scene. I don't know if he has been this entire time or if he's just been chilling at this motel. Either which way, he's a little close to everything happening here.
Wow! Hold up!
Hello, sir. Can I go ahead and see your ID? You're just a little close to the scene. We want to make sure everything checks out and you don't have nothing illegal on you. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and ask dispatch about this. Charlie Murphy, right, sir? Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and let him go. He has no warrant for his arrest, and I doubt he's really a part of this whole crime scene. He's just a little close to it.
Molasses. Man, you don't see that shit every day.
Alright. I think it's about time to start getting tow trucks in. Every one of these vehicles has been inventoried. We're going to need a massive flatbed for this. I don't even know how that's gonna fit. Okay. Now, for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and ask the department to let me take home. It's a little too nice. I want this in my driveway. I want them to go ahead and put some red and blues on this so I can pull people over. We go ahead and pull a weapon out. We got the minigun on top.
Crazy.
Get this one towed too. Last one. West tail. Dispatch, this is Foxtrot November 28. Go ahead, show me 10-8. Show me code 4. Okay, we just got a call for a drug raid at the harbor. There is heavily armed gunmen on site. Okay, so let's go. Our backup should be called for us. Let's go, pull up. Good DOA on scene. Dispatch, this is 1 Foxtrot 28. Go ahead, show me en route. Alright, so we went ahead, got 3 ground units, and hopefully I can get an air unit to show up to this. Right now, it looks like they're about to beat us there if I don't do something. Following the map too closely, I should have cut through this. As soon as it was an actual road. Okay, we're here. Hey, and they're all just standing around. Okay, no, this is not, they're not going down peacefully. I just killed my own officer.
I'm reloading.
Dispatch, I need a light back. Bro, I don't even think I actually
into an internet video, asshole.
killed anyone that was bad. I'm pretty sure I literally only killed my officer. Let's get an air vac in for him. Let's get him to land on the ground over here. See if we can get him to save him. Oh no, bro, that was the rookie. Bro, I shot Mr. Clean. Bro, he was our trainee. Dispatch, we need EMS on scene.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, I should have saw that coming. That was unfortunately was a head tap. Dispatch, can I get a corner CSI unit? Ooh. They hit someone with this. Dispatch, can I get a corner unit? There it is.
Mother of God.
There's so many people that was here. And I only killed my officer. I literally only killed my rookie. Got more officers down, unfortunately.
Go on, move! You're covered!
Bruh, I should have hit that switch on the Glock. Wait, no, I would have killed him extra hard, man.
Move it.
Do not panic. Help has arrived.
Were they even... Hold on. Were they even doing anything illegal? Actually, no. This is not a dock worker uniform. Yeah. Alright. Anyone actually lives, I will at least come up and charge them for what they... anything. Any catch on Lebanon? That sounds so messed up.
You've got 3 seconds to move.
You may start trying him.
Stay calm. I can save you.
If he don't get up, then I think... Oh, he did survive.
Shit.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need him.
LSPD,
I'm
don't
gonna
make
need
me
him.
shoot ya.
We got you. All right, give me something.
Alright, sir. Right now you're being detained, we're making sure that you're actually part
You're under
of the
arrest, you piece of
scene.
crap.
Jesus
Wow!
Christ.
Hold up!
If you can, sir, Do you consent to a quick search of your person? I believe this AK-47 on the ground right next to you was yours. I'm not positive, but do you consent to a search of your person? I do think that's necessary, sir. I got probable cause right now. Why do you think you got probable cause? Because I pulled up on the scene, you're laying on the ground with an AK-47 right beside you, so... And you're under arrest, so... Alright, sir. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and put you down. Okay. He doesn't have nothing. The only thing I can give him is hitting him with that AK-47 on the ground right beside him. We're assuming that it was his. Jacob Smith, he had... I need to research him because of that bullshit. I think he only had like a gram of something on him. So possession, yeah, 1 gram of it is steroid.
I hate when this happens.
I think I could say steroid. I don't think that's at least still sensitive
We can't
words.
lose another one.
Yep.
There's still hope.
I think from this whole scene, only 2 people survived that did not need to go to the hospital immediately after. Is that another one of my DEO? I think that is another one of my DEA agents. Let me see if I can tend to him personally.
Hope we got here in
Am I the
time.
only DEA version that survived this?
We might be too late.
Bro, I lost.
No way.
This sucks.
So? Honestly, I believe I'm... Okay, no, I'm not the only one that survived, but I've lost 2 of my personal...
Let's do what we can do.
I've lost 2 of my personal agents off this call. Actually, I think 3 of my agents. Mr. Clean I did take myself, but he did unfortunately lose his life in this call.
Can't let it slow me down.
I'm gonna go ahead, believe these are gonna be the only 2 people that probably survived in this incident. So we're gonna go ahead and get them booked. Where did my car go? There it is. I'm just blind. I said, oh, I hear shots. Let me hide behind these gasoline tankers that could blow up. Look, let me tell you, just amazing thinking. Okay, so we've got Wendell Williams right here. Rest report. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Weapons, firearms, explosives. Assault with a firearm. Illegal possession of an automatic firearm. He was caught with a AK-47 right beside his body where he was picked up. Unlawful possession of a firearm, felony charge. Why I hit him here. Cool. I'm gonna go assault. Assault with a deadly weapon, felony. Assault on a law enforcement officer, because he did just get into a gunfight with all of us. And we are catching him on a drug bust, so I don't know how hard we can hit him. I will hit him with a... Okay, we're gonna say controlled substance. Oh yeah, I think that's what we're hitting him with. Get him more on officer charges. Submit right there. We got him a nice little list, bunch of felonies. Jacob Smith, no. We caught him with 1 gram of a steroid. So we're gonna go Schedule 1 narcotics. I probably could have hit both of them with trafficking narcotics, just depending on what for each one of them. Okay, so for the steroid, I think I'm gonna hit him as a miscellaneous charge, and it's gonna be possession of drug paraphernalia like the other guy. He probably did have a weapon on him, but I'm not exactly what sheer weapon. so we can't give him a firearm charge. I mean, I probably can, but we're just gonna hit him with the attempted murder on a public officer and the attempted assault on a public officer, or assault on a law enforcement officer. He got off a little easy, but at the same time, he was not caught with a firearm right beside him. He does currently have a warrant out for his arrest, though, so he is going to be in there for probably around the same amount of time. I just get my new weapon out, and the first thing I do is dome my partner with it. Yeah, the DOA gave me this new Glock. Don't ask too many questions about what's on the back of it, okay? But it's there. That's all we gotta know. I'm gonna go ahead and put that up. Yeah, I think that's the majority of the scene closed off. We got the medical feed coming in, so I think that's pretty much everyone that's getting medical attention. We got 2 people that we can go ahead and transfer down the MRPD. Unfortunately, I can go ahead and take them myself because I lost my other officers on this call. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull my vehicle up over here.
No, this one's gone.
Alright, let's get him in the back.
Always a next time.
Rear seat. And we got Mr. Smith up in there. Grab him. Alright, let's go ahead and get him back down to the station. Dispatch, this is 1 Foxtrot 28. Go ahead, show me 10-8.
I told you, don't be.
I'm backing you up.
He said he wanted. So, we've got essentially 9 pallets of C, 3 batches of stolen firearms, a bag of stolen cash, an explosive in one of the vehicles. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pass off to another cop. Both of them have already been charged. Everything's already ready. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and see if anyone else is trying to fill out my unit after the incident just happened. Lost one tragically at the hands of my new firearm. But and sakes, I wanted the red dot, okay? Mr. Clean, his sacrifice was well accepted. Okay, I'm getting a call. Multiple wanted gang members on the location. We're gonna go ahead and pull up as DEA. Dispatch. I'm pulling up with the Georgia State Patrol. Apparently they're the one organized. they need an actual team to hop out and do the work. Thanks for coming, officer. I'm sure you're aware how it works. Earlier this week, we had some gang members torture and murder a police officer, and we tracked him back here. The group is known and wanted for multiple murders. We have it set up large scale. You'll be the officer in charge of this raid. Let me know when you're ready at the beginning. My bad. That went kind of fast, especially for me missing the first beginning of the script. But we're gonna go ahead and start this right now. Well, let's get my team up in and let's arrive. We already got a few officers on scene. But say if he's not gonna hop in, we're just gonna go. Alright. Let's go. I'll cut over this way. A lot of presence. Okay, they know to take cover. We're gonna go over here and see what I can do. So yeah, let's stick with this. Okay, yeah, now they're shooting. Oh shit, he's unarmed. He had nothing to do with this. Okay. Bullets hurt. I got hit. I can't eat that. What's up with all these red pings? Everyone's chasing one. Oh, they're probably already down. Yeah, and I think that was the last ones. God, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm getting fired after this shift. Bro, he had a gun on him. He had a gun on him. Okay? Period. He had a gun. Okay, that's how it works. He had a gun and it was very real. Okay, Judge. What's that? Y'all need my badge? Look, I don't know about all this. Look, all I know is he was running towards me. So I lifted up my new department-handed firearm with a switch on the back of it. And I emptied my magazine. Not actually what happened, but... had a 1/4 gram bag of... See, it was a reasonable shoot. He was going to assault me with his stolen credit card. Okay? You ever heard of pocket sand? This is what he had on him, bro. He was gonna run up to me and pocket sand me with his 1/4 gram baggie of this. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the shift here. If I don't actually get fired, which, I mean, I really deserve it after what happened. Not gonna talk about it, but that was his method, bro. It was a reasonable shoot, I swear. Why are y'all all looking at me like that? I am fucked. Dispatch, I need EMS on scene. Multiple EMS. Dispatch, can I get another EMS unit? But as of right now, I'm gonna go ahead, head down to PD. The last 3 people with me, okay, they're gonna make it back to the house. We don't want to talk about the other, I believe, 3 officers that just disappeared, we're gonna say. Russ, I'm not gonna talk about that unarmed civilian I shot, because that is staying in. Fucking finally. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the shift here. If I don't actually get fired, which, I mean, I really deserve it after what happened today. If I don't get fired, there'll be a part 2 to the DEA patrol. But we'll see how this goes. But thanks for watching. And I'll see you all in my next video.